David White from Aiken, Minnesota.
And what's this truck?
It's an 86 Peterbilt. I bought it 9 years ago out of California. It was a 2-axle. We stretched it out, put a 36-inch sleeper on it, and I run it 7 days a week hauling lumber, peddling lumber for lumber yards.
Single axle,
Yep.
you said?
Yep.
So this isn't the original paint?
No, the cab and the hood are original paint.
So you painted the sleeper to
Yep,
match?
painted the sleeper to match the cab. That's why if you look at the door, the stripes end at the door. That was a very West Coast thing. For whatever reason, they always ended the stripes at the door. It was an older Pete thing they used to do.
What did the truck do in its past life?
It pulled a pneumatic tank. I believe it pulled it from like Sacramento area down to Mojave Desert and back every day. That's all the truck ever did.
Did you get it from the original owner?
I'm the fourth owner. The original owner ran it for years. When Carb shut it down, he parked it, and then somebody else bought it, ran it around a little bit, and then I bought it from kind of a collector out in the Bay Area.
A collector, did he know you were going to start working it again?
And actually at the time I was in the office, so I wasn't going to work it.
You didn't know you were going to work it.
I didn't know I was going to start working
I just noticed,
it.
is that some original pinstriping there? Look at that.
It actually had 379 headlights when I bought it, so I put the originals back on it, and there was a lot of pinstriping, but most of the original stuff has gotten blown away. And the back of the sleeper is really cool, or the back of the cab is really cool and pinstriped, but you can't see that obviously anymore.
Did you find just this?
You have that T-shirt on.
Ah! He's upset I'm not wearing his T-shirt. I think he just wanted to have a say in another video because I spent so long trying to get you to do a video. So now he has to have a cameo in all of them.
Right, yeah.
So what did the sleeper come off of, or did you just find it on its own?
A friend of mine had it, and it was kind of funny because he wanted a certain amount, and it took me like 3 years to talk him out of it. I'm like, no, I'm only going to give you this.
That's how long it felt like for me to convince you to do this video.
That's kind of a similar situation, so.
So was it on a truck or no?
No, he had it for something else.
Well, it's perfect then.
Yeah.
So if you work it, do you stay in the sleeper sometime? Okay.
Yep, and it's a crawl through. It's not even a sit in or walk in. You crawl through the window.
But you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Does it have working air conditioning?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All the normal stuff works very well.
And how far would a normal run be?
I run about a 500-mile radius of Minneapolis.
Okay.
So the Dakotas, Iowa, Nebraska, Wisconsin.
Do you take it to many shows, or is this?
This is the second show I've ever had it at, and but I just started running it about a little over a year ago.
Wow. But did you run it through the winter and everything?
This year I did, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's looking good for making it through a winter.
Yeah, not too bad. It fared fairly well.
Did it complain along the way at all?
No, actually it did really well. It's been a really good truck. I did overhaul the engine, but like I was in the office for 10 years, so I built it while I was in the office.
What is the engine and transmission and
400
all that?
big cam Cummins, 13 speed, very basic for 1986. It's all original driveline for the most part, except for the rear cutoff.
And if you're owner number 3, do you know like the mileage and everything on it?
No, because the original owner had put a new engine, a new transmission and rear end in it at like, I have no idea how many miles, but he changed the speedometer and it had like 300,000 on that speedometer when he had changed all the driveline.
Some little hidden pinstriping back here I'm seeing. So how long have you owned the truck?
8 or 9 years.
And you've worked it for 1 year?
Yep.
So in the meantime, were you working on it?
Yeah, it was kind of my toy, my
But you worked
hobby.
in an office?
Yep.
So
Yep.
trucking office
Yep,
job.
I was the director of operations of a trucking company.
Hey, that's pretty cool too
Yeah.
back here. Off-center logo. What about the trailer?
The trailer, I bought it. I've had it about 4 months. It's hopefully going to go in a couple weeks and get the undercarriage and everything painted yellow to match and the nose cone and all that. So.
Do you like yellow, or is it just...
No, actually, I hate yellow.
Yellow trucks are awesome.
I love this yellow. I don't like a lot of yellows, though. If you told me I was going to have a yellow truck, I would not have. I'd have been like, no, I won't.
So then why did you buy it? Did it just jump out at
It
you?
was just a really clean truck that, I knew hadn't seen bad weather and had been taken care of. And
Can we look
got it.
inside?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little messy, but not horrible.
It's a working truck.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to get
What's this color interior called? Is that parchment?
Buckskin.
Oh, buckskin. Okay.
Yep.
Parchment's the Kenworth color.
Yep. Parchment's Kenworth. Buckskin's Peterbilt.
Hey, is that Dave White? That's Dave White. Dave White, yeah. Where's man?
You're next. I've only
No,
heard about you.
no. I don't do interviews.
I don't like talking.
Yeah, that's a flat out lie.
So you've worked it for a year.
Yep.
Any incidents along the way?
I had one deer hit late this winter, and I fixed that, and that the front fenders both got repainted then. But other than that, I mean, the truck is pretty much as I bought it. I mean, I did a lot of the chrome, like the column and stuff like that. It was very stock when I bought it, but
Do you get shouted at on the radio at all?
I don't actually have any CB antennas, so I don't really have I mean, there's a CB, but no antennas, so I can't talk to anybody.
Thumbs up?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I do get that.
Stopped by the authorities for just a visual?
Actually,
how
they
cool it
don't.
is?
I've had one cop check me out, and that's it.
Just to look at it?
Yep.
Or
He wrote me up because he didn't like the way I had my DOT number. So, because I had just yellow on the white, and he didn't like that. So I fixed it for him.
it's got a hook for your shirts.
And that's about it.
Did you add this little center console?
No, that was in it from the day cab days. And that's kind of why I didn't cut out the walk-in.
Does it open or is
Yeah,
it just?
yeah, it's just got a bunch of junk in it. Yep.
Have you added anything in here?
Like I said, the chrome column and stuff like that, I did all that. But other than that, I really haven't changed anything. It has air windows, air locks. It was a very loaded truck.
Do you like mellow yellow?
Actually, the loud one that just left gave me that to put in here. So he sent me, he's like, oh, you need this.
You've got 2 spotlights. Oh, and you had a little custom plaque made for yourself.
A friend of mine, Rich Stark, made that for me.
Pretty clean for a working truck.
Yeah, not too bad. It's been a cool.
If you overhauled the engine, would you be willing to open up the hood?
Yeah. Hopefully I have enough air pressure.
I knew I'd be able to sneak you on camera somehow.
Oh, see how you are.
Did you add that? Or did it already have like the air?
All the chrome and.
Some assist.
Oh no, I did put new cylinders. I mean, it did come with them originally, but I did put new ones on that actually work.
It's so bright out I can hardly even see what's on the screen of my phone right now, so everyone's just along for the ride. You'll be pleased to know that it was blurry when you were on camera.
Good. Perfect.
So you say you overhauled the engine.
Yep.
Do you do your own mechanical work?
Yep. This truck since I've owned this truck, it's been in one shop for the air conditioning. That's the only thing it's ever been in the shop for. Otherwise, everything else I've done.
What happened that you went from working in an office to trucking again? Did you do it before and miss it?
I trucked for like 20 years before, and then went in the office and worked in there for 10. And I figured I've made it as far as I was going to make it in the office.
You served your time.
Yeah, and I realized I'm a truck driver at heart.
Was there trucking in your family?
My dad was, yes, absolutely. I grew up in trucking. And
what kind of trucks did he have?
Peterbilts and Kenworths and Freightliners and
Cab-overs, conventional
mostly
stuff?
cab-overs. Yep.
You're like, I can't have the discomfort of having to climb in and out of a cab, so instead I'll do myself with this little tiny sleeper.
Yeah, right. Well, I also ran a double bunk cab over Pete, an orange one, for like 5 years to the East Coast, like 50 rounds a year.
That's why
with
you
no
needed
power
an office
steering.
job.
No, actually, I when I went to the office, I was running California like 2 rounds a month with another 86 359.
Do you have a bucket list dream truck? Or is this
This is kind of it. This is my final. I've had a lot of cool trucks. I've been very fortunate. And this is kind of my, probably will be my last truck and my last trailer and be done.
Is there anything you have planned other than the trailer? Anything planned for the truck itself that you want to do?
Not really. I do think about putting a bigger sleeper on it because I do usually leave Sunday night and I'm home Friday night super late, and so the little sleeper does get a little cramped.
A little bit more comfort.
Yeah, just mostly just not having to unload it to go to bed. That's the fun, take the bags and everything, move that, and
So just one where you can sit on the bed, put your feet on the
Yeah.
floor maybe?
yep.
Yeah, I guess in a year of working it, you've learned all of the ins and outs of
Oh yes.
what it needs, what it...
Yep. But it's been a wonderful truck. I mean, I have no complaints. It's been really good.
Will we see you at more shows?
Oh, probably.
Do you have another one planned this year?
Not so far. More than likely, probably Casson.
Did that hurt?
It was painful.
You did have some job.